Hi everyone, I'm just trying to see if I'm hooked up to the other group. Let me know if you're here. Especially Ashley, because she's going to be the one timing me. Can you hear me? Thank you. I'm just trying to hook up to the other group. All right, so maybe Gerald will be my timer for me. So tonight, fix my camera here. Tonight I'm going to go over the oils in the premium starter kit. As you remember, I personally have them on sale, $25 off, so they'd be for $174.99 or $95, sorry, till the end of the month. So there's two premium starter kits, and the difference is the diffusers. So this is the Desert Mist diffuser, that, and then you can pick the Dewdrop diffuser also. It's your choice. So all these oils, if you can see them all in front of me, but I'll be going through them all as I'm making stuff. They're all in the premium starter kit, along with 2 samples of the Ninja Red, which I have some in my cup. That is a great antioxidant drink. You get papers, sort of like share cards that, and then little tiny bottles that you can share with your friends or family. Okay, sorry. Right, I'm just going to adjust this because you can't see everything. Something's going on. All right. So Ashley, are you on yet? All right, so maybe I'll time myself, see how we can do this. All right, so the first oil, I'm just going to move my drink out of the way. First oil I'm going to show you is the Thieves. So in my last live, I went over the Thieves and the story behind it. So this was based on a recipe back from the 15th century from a bunch of thieves who were robbing the sick and the dead. So when they were arrested, the higher ups, they asked for the recipe for why they were not getting sick, and then it would lighten their sentence. So Gary Young formulated this blend based on the herbs and everything that they used. Okay, so this is Thieves. So I guess I'll start now. So it's 8:07. I have 12 minutes to show you everything and how to make stuff with it. So tonight we're going to make the Thieves sort of like carpet freshener. So you're going to need 1 cup of baking soda. That, pour it in. I know that my jar is a little bit big. It's the only one I could find. You're going to want a glass jar because the oils can eat away at plastic. So you're going to do 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You could stir it around if you want, like with a spoon. Here, I'm doing a good shake. I have lots of room. Let this sit overnight in the jar. Sprinkle it on your carpet. Let it sit for a while. Then vacuum it up. And now you got rid of the stink in your carpet. Easy peasy. So that took like no time. I'm going to show you what else you can do with the Thieves. You can make a roller bottle. So you're going to take some coconut oil or another carrier oil. Young Living has the V6 carrier oil. It has 6 different oils, like carrier oils in it, and it's really, really good. So you're going to put 10 drops. This is a 10 milliliter roller bottle. Okay. It's 10 drops of Thieves. Top it up with coconut oil or your carrier oil. Pop your lid on. So I'll post a link to the bottles that I use afterwards below. Now you got a roller bottle. So what we do is we'll roll this on our spine, roll it on the back of our neck, making sure we get the brain stem. Roll it on the bottom of our feet at bedtime. Works great. And this helps support us. So some of these roller bottles that I'm making, or items I'm making tonight, I'll be sharing and giving away. So I'm not going to be actually physically using them. So the next one I'm going to use, I'm actually going to be showcasing 3 oils. So this is peppermint oil. We have a ton of stories of peppermint oil. This is probably one of our favorite oils in the house. I always have to make sure that we keep it around, especially for baseball season. It works great, rubbed on any sore spots, and that it has a nice cooling sensation. The guys like putting it on their necks when they go out to play ball, just sort of like wakes them up a little bit more, focuses them. So then we're also going to use lemon. Now this is great for adding it to your cleaners, and especially the Thieves household cleaner. It just boosts the cleaning, and you can add it to the Thieves laundry detergent. It just gives a little bit of extra boost with cleaning. You can also use this to get all that gummy, sticky stuff off after, like if you removed a sticker, and it works awesome. And the other one is lavender, which is great, as everybody knows, for calming and relaxing, for sleep. It has many other uses. It's like a Swiss Army knife. Once you start looking into it, you see more behind it. So what I'm making here is another roller bottle, and it's a seasonal support roller bottle. This kind of roller bottle with these oils in it is what our son uses. So doing about 4 of each, just because it's 10 milliliter. Once again, top up your bottle with your choice of carrier oil. I'm using fractionated coconut oil tonight. I do have the V6 here. And then you pop your lid on. Give it a little bit of a shake. Same way, put it on the bottom of your feet. You can roll it on your neck, see on your spine. You can also use the combination of those oils in a diffuser and diffuse it during the day or at the night, whenever you wish. It has about the same effect. So the next one we're making is a spray bottle. So this one is going to be a pillow mist bottle, and we're just using lavender. And I just realized something. I forgot something. One sec. I forgot the Epsom salt. So when you're adding oils to water, they don't mix together very well. So you have to add either Epsom salt or Himalayan salt. That just to help get it to blend together. So I'm going to be making the pillow mist. So you can put this, like spray this on your pillow about half an hour before bedtime. So I did about 10 drops in here. Okay, and this is distilled water in my measuring cup. And then I'm just topping up the spray bottle. And you think I'd remember this Epsom salt? Also add just like a pinch of Epsom salt inside the water. Add a little bit more. Okay, then just screw the lid on. Give it a shake, and then, like I say, you can spray this on your pillow, or if you want to use it for a room freshener, it's really nice also. So we're going to make another spray bottle, this time with purification. So this has a bunch of different, this one's a blend that I do know citronella is in it. This is great for fighting odors. So if you have like a stinky garbage can, stinky sports bags, stinky shoes, anywhere. Some people even add purification to baking soda and sprinkle some in kitty litter. So I'm going to make sure I do it first. Add some Epsom salt to your spray bottle. About 10 drops of purification into the bottle. Top it up again with distilled water. And then you put your lid on. Give it a shake, and then you can spray this wherever you have a whole bunch of stink in your house or in your vehicle, whatever suits you. Okay. So the next one I'm going to be doing is a chest rub. This is RC. This is great for opening up your lungs, especially like during cold season. That it has different blends of eucalyptus in it, and that. So you're going to use coconut oil. And this is not fractionated, so it's the hard stuff. You can get this at the grocery store, health food stores. That. So I just have a little jar because a little bit goes a long way. And then after you've made this, because the coconut oil, mine is like sort of semi-soft because it's warm in here. You can put it in the fridge and it makes it like for a nice rub. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm just spooning. So mine's really soft. Some coconut oil into there. Now I noticed when I was getting ready that my RC is basically empty, so I'm going to try. I had enough. So I did 10 drops. I add a little bit of more coconut oil in there because I can keep this in the fridge. Okay, and then I just give it a bit of a stir to mix it all up. Again, you want to store it in a glass jar or container just because you don't want the oils getting to the plastic and then that leaching into like what you're rubbing on your body, because your body absorbs all this stuff. So once I'm done this live, I will put this in the fridge, but we just made chest rub. The next oil is Pan-Away. Now this is great for the sports guys, athletes, if you've really like, even if you've done gardening and you got a sore back or sore legs, this stuff is just absolutely amazing. It truly does take like the pain away. It's Pan-Away. So again, another roller. I did 10 drops. And then add the coconut oil. If you're using some of, like making rollers for younger children, I would dilute it more because their skin is so much more permeable and more sensitive that it could be more sensitive to the oils, because some of them are what they consider hot oils. And that's so you just a little bit less essential oil and a little bit more of your carrier oil. So we just made an oil that you can rub on any of your sore spots and that, and then you rub it in afterwards, and that helps take the pain away. So next one is Digize. Now this is great for your digestive system, especially when you have an upset stomach, if you ate too much or that. I like rubbing it just straight on my stomach, and you always make sure you go in a clockwise motion, but you can add it to a roller with coconut oil, or another carrier oil. So we're going to make another roller. Again, 10 drops. This one's a little bit thicker, so the trick is to turn it until you start seeing it come out. Oh, I think got 11 there. It's okay. Top up. And pop your lid on. And you just made another roller. So the next one is frankincense. This is one of the oldest oils. It goes all the way back to biblical times. And it has like 10,000 uses that I'm not going to list them all. But it's a very good grounding oil. So for prayer, for meditation, if you just need to like settle down, It's also really good for your skin. So I have a jade roller and that. So after I wash my face, I put some of the frankincense on and then I run the jade roller over top. But you can also put like 5 drops in a diffuser and then run it overnight. And this really helps, or even during the day when you need it. But I will sometimes use this at nighttime and that to get a good sleep. So the next one we are doing is for the men is beard oil. So with this, we're using Copiaba. This is also great for sort of like pan away. It's good for if you have muscle strains, that, or like you're tired. It's good for calming down, like winding down. You can diffuse it. You can rub it on, like wherever you're sore. But it's also great for skin and hair. Hi. So I'm making this one for him because his goatee there needs a little bit of help. So I'm putting it in a glass jar. So I'm doing 10 drops. This one's also a very thick oil. And then I am going to use Northern Lights Black Spruce. Now this is probably one of my favorite ones. I love diffusing this at nighttime. I call it my knockout oil. That I'm asleep within 5-10 minutes of this. This is grown. The trees are grown and distilled in Canada, in BC. So this is our Canadian oil. And it just smells like you're walking through like a bush. It's just amazing. I love it. It's a very grounding oil also. It really relaxes you, but it's a very nice one for men also. So I'm also adding 10 drops. And then, because my guy likes peppermint, and peppermint also helps soothe the skin, and we love it. I'm adding 10 drops of peppermint oil also. Okay, now all you have to do is top this up. So you want about 2 ounces to this many oils in here. So it's like 30 drops of oil. So you want about 2 ounces of carrier oil in here. So I sort of pre-measured it with water earlier to get where I wanted it. So then you can just give this a little stir. So literally, like, Gerald's only going to have to like dip his finger in there. I'll probably get him a dropper. We have some extra droppers. And he only needs 2 or 3 drops. Put it on his hand and then rub it like in his beard. And it'll help keep like the strays, like his little flyaways. It'll help moisturize it. It'll help his skin that's hidden underneath of it. It's actually going to be really beneficial for him. This is going to be the first time he tries it. So I'll have to let you know how this works. So this is some of the stuff you can make. And I'm pretty sure I did it around 12 minutes or even less. So it is not time consuming. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You can find many recipes online. There's so many out there you can try, and you can, excuse me, you can try like just the different scents that you like and then figure out which way that you want to use them. So it's not hard. All I know is that these oils, and starting in August, that have really changed my life and my family's life. We all use them. And we've seen such a difference in how we all are now. And we're not going back. This is our life now. Right? Oh, there is nothing wrong with your goatee, Gerald. That is just, you need some help. So I was right on 12. That's awesome. Thank you, Ashley. I wasn't sure if you were there timing me. Let's see. I'm just going to scroll here and catch up on some comments. I miss it when I get going.
I need help.
Hey, it says I have 9 comments, but I'm only seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. Right, so does anybody have any questions? Thanks, Ashley. So, like I said, I wasn't using some of these, so because I'm going to be gifting them off.
You want all the comments? It's just Ashley and I.
Yeah, I was able to find it. Thank you. So, we'll see who gets a little surprise gift in the mail. Never know. All right, so just remember I have the premium starter kit on sale, $25 off. If you're interested, message me and I'll help you out. All right? Okay, I hope you guys have a great evening and thanks for joining me. Bye.